end of September. Now, I'm not putting out a Christmas video yet, don't worry. But let's get started with this pumpkin roll candle scented cappuccino tasting spice flavored leafy sweater weather fall season. Let's have a creepy haunted historical location that's quite unique. Wildwood Sanitarium, or as they say in the Western New York's portal to the spirit realm. So, they're located in Salamanca, New York, in a big old 3,600 square foot respite care center that's been there since 1900. So it's over 100 years old. It's described once again as nestled in the enchanted mountains. I'm not going to lie, I didn't know what to expect, and I don't scare easy. This place is eerie. Two docs started this Sunnyside Sanitarium and osteopathic infirmary. This state-of-the-art facility treated alcoholism, addiction, disorders of the joints and muscles, insanity, and mental disorders. Come one, come all. How do we treat this variety of problems? That's simple. Cold baths, hot baths, electric battery baths, no shit, light bath therapy, and other homeopathic treatments. And what good is a facility without lobotomies? It's no good. That's why one of the founding docs, Walter Freeman, performed these perfectly effective procedures. What's missing from this mix? New York State eventually forced them to accept tuberculosis clients in 1923, pandemic years. All these different docs died in the 1940s, by the way, and they were all in their 50s. I believe the building then turned into apartments in the 1950s, and it continued to be apartments for about the next 40 years, with varying ownerships over the years and in between, sitting vacant from time to time. It's currently in an active state of restoration, and the project is being funded by the various paranormal tours and investigations that take place within the walls. Paranormal tours and investigations? Then it's haunted? So yeah, it is rumored to be haunted, and many a ghost tour take place, as well as investigations. And of course, there are definite deaths that occurred at the time of the sanitarium, as well as a few of probably the prior lobotomy people came back to see those docs and his family if they were there yet. And also, there was a boarding house there years later. And of course, a child from that boarding house had drowned in the nearby river years ago. Did I experience anything? No, not likely. What do others experience? It varies. I was told wisps of shadow people, shadows frequently passing in the basement, which was the location of all those fun baths. Remember the electric battery bath? Objects being tossed. There's a kid's room with creepy-ass toys, and sometimes they rock themselves, or dolls move. I believe I recall a mention of doll eyes moving too. So I encourage people to visit this location, book a tour, and see the mansion and experience it. The vibe, the feel, the many rooms. I have one last kicker to this video that you really shouldn't miss because it defines the atmosphere of this building. But first, Timber Adventures visited, and we thank you for visiting our channel, and we ask you to subscribe if you like our content, like this video, and comment. We love interacting with our viewers. The kicker. The guide, hostess, and extremely sweet owner took me around herself for the tour, and I saw something on a brick in the basement. The owner told me she had never saw it before in her years there. In that last location, exiting the basement, I peered up at a brick with a flashlight that I had on me, and I read a phrase that really seemed to say it all about the history of this place as anyone's Sunnyside or Wildwood Sanitarium. Quote, where all my father's sense of strength was lost.